How the narcissist manipulates you. Narcissists are skilled manipulators who use a variety of tactics to control, exploit, and emotionally damage those around them. The narcissist's manipulative behavior is often subtle, making it difficult to recognize at first. They know how to charm, deceive, and create confusion to keep their victims emotionally dependent on them. Whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or the workplace, narcissists tend to manipulate others to meet their own needs and maintain their sense of superiority. In this article, we'll explore how narcissists manipulate their victims and the psychological tactics they use to keep you under their control. Understanding these behaviors can help you recognize manipulation before it's too late and give you the tools to break free from the toxic grip of a narcissist. 1. Love bombing, the initial charm offensive. When a narcissist enters a new relationship, they often begin with what's known as love bombing. This is a tactic used to make the victim feel special, adored, and desired in the beginning stages of the relationship. Excessive praise. Narcissists shower their victims with compliments, telling them they are the most amazing person they've ever met. Intense affection. They may act overly affectionate, showering you with gifts, attention, and promises of a future together. Idealization. Narcissists will portray themselves as perfect, making the victim feel like they've found their soulmate. The goal of love bombing is to gain your trust quickly and create an emotional bond that makes it more difficult for you to recognize their toxic traits later on. Once they have you emotionally invested, they will begin their cycle of manipulation and control. 2. Gaslighting, distorting your reality. Gaslighting is one of the most common and harmful tactics a narcissist uses to manipulate their victims. This form of psychological abuse involves denying facts, making the victim question their own memory, perception, and reality. Denying events. A narcissist might insist that something you know happened never occurred or that you're misremembering details. Telling you that you're crazy. Narcissists may accuse you of being overly sensitive, paranoid, or crazy for questioning their actions, even when their behavior is clearly problematic. Shifting blame. They may blame you for things you didn't do or twist your words to make you feel guilty. The objective of gaslighting is to erode your confidence in your own thoughts and judgments, which makes you more dependent on them for a sense of reality. Over time, this tactic can make you feel like you're losing touch with reality and unable to trust yourself. 3. Triangulation, creating conflict between others. Triangulation is a manipulation tactic where a narcissist brings a third person into the equation, either to create jealousy or to further isolate the victim. Bringing in a third party, narcissists often talk about other people, real or fabricated, in ways that cause you to feel insecure or jealous. For example, they may mention an ex-partner or friend in a way that makes you feel inadequate or threatened. Setting people against each other. A narcissist might pit people against each other by sharing distorted versions of the truth or by playing the victim. This creates unnecessary drama and ensures that the narcissist remains the center of attention. Emotional manipulation. By triangulating, they manipulate others into taking sides, making you feel unsupported, isolated, or insecure. Triangulation is a way for the narcissist to maintain control over their victim and others by sowing discord, distracting attention, and keeping their target off balance. 4. Silent treatment and withholding, punishment through isolation. The silent treatment is a classic form of manipulation used by narcissists to punish their victims. They withdraw emotionally or physically, refusing to engage or communicate with you. Emotional withdrawal. Narcissists may refuse to speak to you, ignore you, or give you the cold shoulder when they don't get what they want or when they're angry. This creates an emotional void, leaving you anxious, uncertain, and desperate for their attention. Withholding affection or attention. Narcissists will often withdraw affection or love as a means of control. They know that their victims will seek their approval, and they use this dependency to manipulate them into compliance. Punishment. The silent treatment is a form of punishment, making you feel neglected or abandoned. Over time, you may find yourself doing whatever it takes to earn back their attention. This tactic leaves victims feeling powerless and desperate for the narcissist's validation. It also keeps the victim emotionally attached and eager to avoid further emotional punishment. 5. Devaluation, undermining your self-worth. Once a narcissist has used love bombing to draw you in, they often begin the process of devaluation. This is when the narcissist starts to tear down your self-esteem and emotional well-being, shifting the relationship from idealization to disdain, criticism and belittling. The narcissist will start pointing out your flaws, criticizing your appearance, your choices, or your behavior in subtle and not so subtle ways. Playing mind games, narcissists will often manipulate you into feeling insecure about your worth or questioning your value, making you more susceptible to their control. Setting impossible standards, they may set expectations that are impossible to meet, making you feel like you are constantly failing to live up to their demands. Devaluation is used to create a power imbalance where the narcissist is in control and the victim is made to feel inferior, unworthy, or undeserving of love and respect. 6. Hoovering, luring you back in. After creating emotional chaos and pushing you away, narcissists will often use hoovering to reel you back into their manipulative grip. Hoovering is a tactic where the narcissist attempts to suck you back into the relationship after they've discarded or distanced themselves. Love bombing again. After a period of emotional neglect, the narcissist may try to win you back by flooding you with affection, promises, and apologies. Playing the victim, they might make you feel sorry for them by claiming they are lonely, miserable, or suffering because of the breakup, hoping to manipulate you into offering emotional support. Guilt tripping. The narcissist may remind you of your shared memories or previous emotional connection, making you feel guilty for wanting to leave or stay away. Hoovering is designed to restore the narcissist's sense of control and to make you feel emotionally indebted to them, often leading you back into the toxic cycle of manipulation. 7. Projection, shifting blame. Projection is another psychological defense mechanism used by narcissists to avoid responsibility for their actions. Rather than owning up to their mistakes or behaviors, they project their negative traits or flaws onto others. Blaming you. If the narcissist has done something wrong or hurtful, they will often accuse you of the same thing. For example, if they've been unfaithful, they may accuse you of being unfaithful or not loving them enough. Accusing you of being the narcissist. Narcissists often deflect blame by calling you the narcissist. They might tell you that you're the selfish one or that you're the one trying to control the relationship. This tactic is a way to avoid accountability and make you feel responsible for things that are not your fault, furthering the manipulation and confusion. 8. Playing the victim, manipulating your sympathy. Narcissists are experts at playing the victim in situations where they are clearly at fault. This tactic is used to elicit sympathy, garner attention, and manipulate the people around them. Guilt tripping. They might make you feel sorry for them, as if you are the one causing their misery or hardship, even though they're the ones at fault. Emotional blackmail. They may use phrases like "you're the only one who can save me" or "I'll never find someone like you" to manipulate you into staying in the relationship. By playing the victim, the narcissist can manipulate your emotions, clouding your judgment and making it harder for you to recognize their toxic behavior. Conclusion. Narcissists use a wide variety of tactics to manipulate others and maintain control in their relationships. Whether it's through love bombing, gaslighting, or hoovering, these techniques are designed to make you doubt yourself, create emotional dependency, and keep you under their thumb. Understanding these manipulative strategies is the first step in protecting yourself and reclaiming your independence. Recognizing narcissistic manipulation allows you to set healthy boundaries, trust your own instincts, and move away from toxic dynamics for good.